Hey, I'm Benji, and this is my stage rig with Blackberry smoke. Since I'm playing electric guitar and acoustic guitar and mandolin, I try to make it easy. One cable into a tuner. I like the Sonic Research strobe tuners, and then go into a Leela 1 in and 3 out. So I can go, I'll send my electric signal. It's very simple. Analog Man Astrotone fuzz pedal. This is a Klon clone made by David Danielson with Piedmont Custom Electronics. They're cheap, they're great, and you can buy them at Merch Mountain. From that, I go to a delay pedal, the Vox Time Machine. And I like this because it's big and the knobs are big and I have big feet. I like to just have room to work. To a reverb pedal, and then to an amp out here where I can run both amps. I run a 50-watt Germino, pretty much wide open through a 412 with greenbacks, and then a 1960 Fender Concert. This is the early version with the 5 preamp tubes instead of the 6. And it's pretty, it's up to 7. It's loud, very, very loud. And that's the electric signal. And the easy stuff here, the acoustic and the mandolin, I just rely off the Radial DIs. Radial makes great stuff. And I like a Dwayne Allman slide, also available at Merch Mountain. And that's my stage rig. Yeah, awesome. Let's go look at guitars. Just a good Gibson acoustic guitar for the big Electric Man stage show. I've got a lot of acoustics and stuff. They're in the truck when we do our acoustic show. But a newer guitar. It is a 58 reissue Les Paul, but I don't mind bringing the reissues out on the road. Sounds great. Tyson tone pickups in this guy. But other than that, what you see is what you get here. My main guitar for the show for standard tuning is a 1960 Gibson Les Paul Jr. I've changed the bridge on it since I've had it, but other than that, it is a stock guitar. Had the nut worked on, but still has original frets. Everything else is right on it. 62 SG Special. You might could argue since it's a 62, it's a Les Paul Special, but it doesn't say Les Paul on the headstock. This one I've had a fret job on it and the nut redone since then, but again, all stock. I like to keep this in open G for songs like Crimson Moon. It's fun to play on this one, and then lately I've been playing slide on it on the new song Ain't the Same from off of the new record. I did not take this to the studio, but I love keeping it out with us and playing it here. My favorite guitar that I like to record with for sure, I've taken this to all of my recording sessions, and I used it on the song You Hear Georgia in the studio. This is I think it's a 65, I don't know. This is a Firebird. It's the P90 version. As you can see, it's got plenty of finish wear and everything, but this is an old dog. I've had a new, I forget who makes this bridge, a bridge put on it. It's had a fret job. It's had a pretty ugly headstock repair, but I love the guitar. I'm not scared to take it out. I'm not scared to lean it up against the wall. This is the strap that came with it when I got it, you know, so I just kept everything together, but this guy's mean. I love this guitar. And that one is an open G most of the time out here. Every now and then I'll tune it to standard for some songs, but these are my 2 open G guitars. This, I leave an open E, 1961 Les Paul guitar. It's when they went to this, what they call the SG body style now. But sideways vibrola, PAF pickups. As you can see, it's had a stop tailpiece at one time. But again, it's a great road guitar. Nothing fancy and nothing super mint about any of these to not be scared to bring them out and leave on the road. Not my first electric guitar, but my first real guitar. I got this when I was 14 years old. This is a 25th anniversary Les Paul. Found it in the Rome, Georgia classifieds for $450. borrowed the money from my mom and I busted tables all summer to pay her back. Everything on it has been changed. I went through so many phases. None of the pickups, none of this stuff is original, but love this guitar. All of the wear on it, like all the wear on the neck, you know, all of it's honest wear that I've done myself over the past however many years I've had it. A long time. And then for the non-Gibson section of the vault, just because they're fun, Rickenbacker 360. It's a reissue, but it's one of the older reissues, and sounds great. It's got the toaster top pickups. Feels good. Fingerboard's not too narrow on this one. This is my second Rick. The first Rick I got was after we recorded Find Delight. I had borrowed a friend's 12-string, borrowed Peter Stroud's 12-string to be exact, and I had to have one. So for the song Best Seat in the House and for some of the other tunes that were coming up, so I found this. This is a 610 12. I found it on Reverb, bought it, and it had already had some of the appointments changed, like the toaster tops and everything, but this guitar is awesome, sounds great. It's a classic 12-string. And then, not pictured here is my mid-60s Fender Esquire. It's back in the hotel room because it's a great lightweight guitar to carry around with me. And that's it. That's my rig. Thanks for checking it out.